You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, bringing you the daily rundown here. Listen, I'm so happy to be here with you this morning. It is a beautiful day in Gwinnett. Happy Tuesday, my fellow Gwinnetians and everybody around the world listening to this show. It's a beautiful day here. It's about 79 degrees, which is kind of warm this early in the morning. It's going to go up to a high about 95, so it's going to be a scorcher, and I got to be out there in that heat today. But I got to do what I got to do, people. I got to do what I got to do. Hope your day has started off well. Mine started off pretty good. I woke up pretty early this morning. I was exhausted. Babysat yesterday for my granddaughter after I got finished doing some work. And I said, you know what? When the mother comes home, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to do some more work. Well, let me tell y'all this. By the time her mother came home, all I wanted to do was get in the shower and go to bed. It was crazy because I was like, I was so strung out. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get downstairs and I'm gonna wash the baby, then I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna do all this stuff. Let me tell you, when her mother came home, I was exhausted. So that was not even a thought. Like by the time she actually got here, I was beat down. I was like, oh my God, my baby done whooped me. She done whooped me down, but I love her. I love her to life. She is my heart. She's my second heart. Like Dominique is my first one, and the baby is my second. They share my heart equally. Let me just say that. So listen, I'm going to jump right in here because I got some, it's not a whole lot going on this weekend. I think that's because it is the 4th of July weekend. So people are just kind of relaxing and they're not doing a whole lot of stuff. But there's a lot of stuff coming up towards the weekend because so 4th of July is on Thursday and most people got Fridays off and then it runs right into the weekend. So it's going to be a long weekend for some folks. Like my husband, he normally works Monday through Thursday. He works, like that long shift so he can have Fridays off. So now he's going to be off Thursday and Friday and the weekend. So long weekends come up. So not a whole lot, but I still got some stuff to share with y'all. But before I do that, I want to give you your horoscopes for today, July 2nd, brought to us by astrologer Michael Thiason. He's our resident astrologer, noted astrologer. So we're going to jump right in here. We're going to start off with Aries. Aries, you will upset your partner if you have spent money on things that aren't necessary. That is funny. My husband is an Aries, so I don't know what you done spent money on, honey, but it may just upset me. I don't get upset very easily about stuff like that. Anyway, a lot has changed, and so have you. Difficulties may be encountered while traveling in foreign countries. All right, be careful over there, though. Be careful when you traveling in foreign countries. Just be careful. Make sure you keep your paperwork on you. Watch where you go and watch what you eat and drink. All right. Taurus, make sure all of your travels and driver's documents are in proper order. Isn't that funny? I just said that about Aries. Your emotions are fluctuating, so be careful not to say things you'll regret. Watch the tongue. One slip of the tongue, you can say something that you can never change. Watch the tongue, Taurus. Travel and social activity will bring about interesting talks, not to mention contacts. Okay, some traveling there for you too. So that's second travel for the day. But you know what it is? It is a holiday weekend. Okay. Gemini, too much, too fast would be the attitude surrounding your home environment. Your communication skills may win you points. Romance will be on your mind. Okay, twin. You got some romance on your mind today? All right now. And chances for ideal connections are in the works. And you got some possibilities coming your way, so watch out. Cancer. Listen to the advice given by others. Real estate and joint financial ventures will be profitable. We all love profit, so that's a good thing for you today, Cancer. If you got some real estate and joint ventures going on, look for some money to come in. Be sure to get involved in self-improvement programs that will bring you in contact with interesting people. Any kind of self-improvement is always good. Leo, you will get out of shape easily if you don't keep on top of things. Enjoy the company of relatives today. You may want to clear the air with older relatives concerned. Okay, listen, Leo. You may want to clear the air with older relatives are concerned, but just be careful and be mindful that they are older and sometimes they take things the wrong way, even when you don't mean them to. I know this for a fact because I live with two elders, and sometimes I say stuff and it's, taken out of context in a different way. But anyway, Virgo, you may want to invest in something that will grow you in value. Okay. That may be some stocks and maybe some business. I don't know. Whatever it is going to grow in value. It could be artwork, Virgo. Don't hesitate to visit someone who hasn't been well. Don't let others take advantage of your good nature. Don't do it, because Virgo, you got a really good nature. So don't let anybody take advantage of you. Just watch out for that, because sometimes people will do it. They think they try to be funny. All right, we're going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to us by astrologer Micah Thyssen right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show.
So charming, I said I want to get to know you. I never seen one like you. Shorty, I'm certain this feeling, baby, quite new. Girl, you got me burning. I don't mind if they will call me stupid. So I'm in love with you, girl, yeah, I'm falling. That I'm in love, girl. Yeah, I know this might seem crazy, hey, but I can stop, but you just make me, girl. I never seen one like you. Shorty, I'm certain this feeling, baby, quite new. Girl, you got me burning. I don't mind if they will call me stupid.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell, currently giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by astrologer Micah Thyssen. For today, July the 2nd, we're going to pick it up with Libra. A passionate encounter with your mate should help alleviate the pent-up energy. Okay, that sounds romantic. Romance can surface if you get into some of those fitness programs you've been putting off. Opportunities to travel will be favorable in terms of money-making connections. Okay, so Libra, you might want to think about doing some travel because there's some money-making opportunities out there for you. Scorpio, personal problems may be banging over your head, but don't confront the situation. Your ability to come up with good solutions for problems related to work will no doubt help you in getting a promotion. So if you can be a problem solver, listen, if you can be a problem solver, being a problem solver is a great skill to have. So if you're a problem solver, now's the time to put that out there, Scorpio, because you could be in for a promotion. You can also expect changes in your financial situation as well as in your status. So you got some good things going on today. And do some traveling. They say do some traveling. Sagittarius, don't upset elders in your family who don't understand your present situation. Okay, there we go with the elders again. Be careful what you say to them and how you say it, because they could take things the wrong way. All right, Sag, I understand. Your mind may not be on the job. Ideas may sound good, but be careful if people are just looking for handouts. And they are always out there doing that. So just be careful, Sag. Capricorn, creative endeavors will give you somewhat of an outlet. You can make professional decisions today that will affect your position. You will gain new friends if you get involved in environmental issues. Protect our environment. Find some new friends. And it's really cool to find people that have the same kind of experiences and same kind of ideas and same kind of purposes and passion that you have, because now you got something to talk about. That's called a connection. All right, Aquarius, don't let your health suffer. Aquarius, I'm always talking about something about health for Aquarius. Always. I don't know, Aquarius, you need to go check that stuff out, because I'm almost every week I got something to say about your health. And that's not me. I'm talking about what the horoscope is saying, but I'm just saying the horoscope always has something about your health. Don't let your health suffer because of abuse. Be discreet with private information. Keep your business to yourself today, Aquarius. Pleasure trips will promote romance. Here we go again. Older relatives may make unreasonable demands. Boy, it's a lot going on with the elders today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Moon, what you got going on? The Pisces, my fellow fish, those close to your heart may be difficult to reason with. Don't let yourself get run down. Your best to channel your energy into work. Well, that's pretty much where all my energy go all the time anyway. All right, so that's your horoscope today, brought to you by astrologer Michael Thyssen. I'll be back again to bring you more of what's going on in the zodiac world tomorrow. But right now, we move on to some news and see what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. All right, so listen, Georgia Gwinnett College got a new president. So just imagine showing up on your first day of work at your new job and being greeted with a welcome party of 250 people. Well, that's what happened to Jann Joseph, the new president at Georgia Gwinnett. She showed up at work, and that was so cool, man. It's like, because I've never been to a job where people showed up and said welcome. When they showed up, it was like, hey, how you doing? Welcome. One person, that was probably the manager, the supervisor, or somebody, and then they give you a work itinerary. Well, Jann Joseph showed up, and outside there were 250 people lining up the walkway. They gave her flowers. They had signs that said welcome. That was really, really cool. I mean, really, really cool. So Joseph recently served as the interim chancellor at Indiana University South Bend. Now Joseph is going to be at Georgia Gwinnett. She's the third president since the school was founded in 2005. She takes over for previous president Stanley C. Stas, as they call him, Stas. Okay, I'm about to mess his name up. Preczewski, who retired in January. So Stanley, forgive me for messing up your name. Yeah, I messed it up. Pretty bad, but you got to see it. So she said, what an exciting kickoff the first day was at Georgia Gwinnett College. I mean, it was invigorating to meet so many people who share my enthusiasm for the next phase of Georgia Gwinnett growth and development. She looks forward to getting to know everyone better and working together to continue the college's impressive momentum. So Georgia Gwinnett is a great college. Like, they opened in 2005. And since I've been here in Georgia, I've seen the enrollment like skyrocket. When I first got here, I think the college had 4,000 students. I think it's probably going to triple that by now. And it has some amazing programs. So if you're looking for a school, and the tuition is great. That's the other thing. If you're looking for a school, college, and you want to stay local, this could be a good option for you, and the tuition is wonderful. So listen, welcome Jann Joseph to Georgia Gwinnett College. Let's give her a warm welcome here on the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. She got a huge welcome yesterday over at the college, but let's give her a warm here. It's so funny. Like, I just started doing that. I really like doing that too, like the hand claps and the cheering. I think that is so cool. So that's, here's the thing about doing the show. Like, you can put all these things in your show and get all this stuff, get all these little sound effects. And that's why I love technology. Like, that's why I'm such a tech head. Like, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. I'm a tech head. I love technology. And I just love the things that you can do with it. And you can do a lot of stuff. And trust me, I spend a lot of time on my computer. I'm talking about a lot of time, like really, like a lot. Anyway, the former Buford principal Ed Shaddix returns to Georgia Gwinnett public school system as director of athletics. So, former Buford High School principal Ed Shaddix is back in Gwinnett public schools, and he's focusing on athletics. School system officials confirmed that Shaddix was hired as the district director of athletics. John Weyer, whose former title was director of athletics, students and community schools, is staying on with the county to oversee community schools. Okay. All right. Shaddix served as Shiloh High School's football coach and then athletics director from 1996 to 2005. His new role is described as providing leadership and support for the activities and processes associated with the development, implementation, and evaluation of comprehensive athletics programs for the district. So he's going to be doing some great work there. Sports is great. You know, I you guys probably have heard me say this, but we're a football family. Like my nephew is a football coach at Mississippi State. My brother is a high school coach in New Jersey. My baby nephew, just left Florida playing in some kind of tournament in football. We're a high school family. Here's what I can tell you about having a great high school sports program. That when you have a great high school program, the sports program, any kind of program, but sports in particular, because I'm very familiar with sports, and those kids play sports, it does a lot for them, right? It gives them the opportunity to learn what it means to play on a team, because you need to know how to be a team player in anything in life, because it's not just you. You think it's just you, but it's not. You need to, even in business, you got to have a team. So you need to know how to be a team player. It boosts confidence and self-esteem. It helps them reach higher for their dreams. So to have a good program in place is a great thing. So I'm sure that Shaddix is going to be doing some amazing things in the school system here at Gwinnett County Public School, and I'm sure they're glad to have him here. So congratulations and welcome to the school system. Ed, we're happy to have you here. Look at you doing some great things now. The goal of the Gwinnett schools, they got some really huge goals, and I think it's gonna be great. Anytime you can help kids move their life forward, that's a great thing. So let's give Ed a round of applause, because he's coming in to put in some programs that's going to help those kids move forward. And I'm telling you, sports changes things. I played sports when I was like in 6th grade. I played softball. I bowled in league, so that is sports. But my brother has been in football since he was 6, right? And of course, his kids have been in football since they were probably 6 as well. And it helps you, interact with people. If you're an introvert, right? One of the things, get on a team with somebody and play something. When I bowl, I look forward to bowling. Like, we would bowl on Saturday and league. And it was one of the things I totally look forward to, because it gave me the opportunity, one, to relax, because that was something that I didn't do very often, was relax. So it gave me the opportunity to relax. It gave me the opportunity to be around other people and just have some fun. It gave me the opportunity to be on a team with people who had the same goals as I, which was to win. It was crazy, because, and I got to tell you, I'm competitive. I don't like to lose. I worked with the chamber, volunteered the chamber a couple of weeks ago, and we had to do a membership blitz. And I was like, man, I hate to lose, but I do, and it sucks. I hate to lose, it sucks. But hey, what can I say? All right. So PCO Opportunities Academy program introduces high school students to the medical field. The shy teenagers who were too afraid to talk to each other 2 weeks ago earlier had to be asked to simmer down their conversations. Okay, so listen, this is what I'm talking about. So they started this program. Now they can't stop them from talking. So on the Georgia campus, these high school students, mostly from Meadow Creek and Berkmar, have spent the previous 2 weeks learning about career opportunities in the medical field. Only a few have been acquainted before, but since they come together each morning for 2 weeks for a camp with scientific fields, projects, and some basic experiments, they have bonded. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, when you get out there and start doing stuff with people, you're going to see how your life changes. So now these kids are getting the opportunity to see. Now, here's a good thing about this program. If you, and this is it. So we have a bunch of different programs here in Gwinnett County, right? This is just one of them. We have the Gwinnett Citizens Academy 101, give you a look behind government in Gwinnett. We got the Police Academy, Citizens Academy. We got the Fire Citizens Academy. All these academies. But here's what they do for a young person. Those particular academies, along with COM, they allow you to go behind the scenes and get a first-hand look at what goes on. So if you ever thought about being a police officer, and it's free, you can get a 10-week look or 8-week look at what goes on in the daily life of a police officer or a firefighter. And for someone 18 years or older, this is a great opportunity to say, you know what, let me tell you. And if you have a child that's 18 years or older, and that child really doesn't know what they want to do, and they're about to get out of high school, or they're out of high school, I would suggest that you let them go through some of these academies that are free. Because here's the thing. It gives them an opportunity to say, you know what? I never even thought about this. I never even thought about it. And now, because they have gone through these programs for 8 to 10 weeks, they have to say, yes, I want to be in this field, or no, I don't want to be in this field. It's a great opportunity. And so, these high school students over at Meadow Creek and Berkmar, They had no idea what could possibly be a career for them until they went through this program. And I think that's a great thing. I think if you have a child and they just don't know, because go to college so you can get a good job. What does that mean for most kids? Some kids are just not cut out to go to college. But there are ways to get good careers by going through certain programs, certain certifications. Honestly, right now, if you don't want to go to college, there are so many certifications programs out there right now that can give you a great job. Let me just tell you something. If you got a child, right, who is not sure about what they want to do, put them in one of these programs. But also, there's an online school called Udacity. That's UDACITY.com. Listen, they're not paying me anything for this, but I'm just sharing because I know that they have some amazing programs over there in technology, right? Google has an academy. I don't know what it's called, but I do know that most of the Google programs that you can learn are free. You can get certified in Google programs and be able to be a Google expert. And Google has a lot of programs that people don't even know about. Like they have a whole office suite just like Microsoft. You can get certified in Microsoft. You never have to go to college for that. You can get certified in Amazon. Amazon has a ton of programs. Like, right? So I build Alexa apps, right? So if you got an Alexa in your home right now, you go to the skill store and you download the Good Morning Gwinnett skill, right? You can listen to the most recent episode on your Alexa. I did that by learning stuff on Amazon. And people pay me for that, right? But they have a lot of programs like that don't cost a lot of money. So I know I kind of got off, but anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because when you put your kids in these, not just kids, if you are a grown person looking for a career change or to up your level, up your skills, these programs are open to anybody 18 and above. Some of them are even open to younger kids because they understand that technology is not like there are no age requirements on some of this stuff on Udacity. You pay your money, you take the class, and it's not just online with video training. They're like online professors and trainers that come in on video and they train you technology. But you got to give your kids the upper hand by providing them with these services and letting them go through these programs, right? So anyway, go back to the story. So PCOM Georgia hosted its third Opportunities Academy camp this June, targeted to engage students from underserved areas and motivate them to pursue careers in the medical field. The 2-week program is scheduled full of activities directed by PCOM staff and campers and are led by mentors who are PCOM students. Activities include interactive labs, dissections in the school's anatomy lab, experience diagnosing robots, patient in the new simulation center. See, this is what I'm talking about. They got a chance to do all of this in 2 weeks. Campers also took field trips, including visits to the Bodies Exhibition Centers for Disease Control, that's the CDC, and Prevention in Atlanta, Shepherd Spinal Center, and Mckesson Pharmacy Laboratory. They got a lot. Can you imagine what they came out of there thinking? Man, I could have a job in medicine. You know, it gives them a leg up. It gives them the opportunity to say, I want to do this or I don't want to do that. And I think that's great. Listen, I'm going to go to another song and I'll be right back. But let me just say this real quick. My niece is in D.C. right now. She's interning on Capitol Hill. Now, my niece is very organized. She's very organized. She's so organized that it's almost anal. But it's a good thing because it keeps her on track. It keeps her, on focus, on point. So she writes down everything. She files everything. She does all this stuff. She's a college. She go to Georgia Gwinnett College down in Statesboro. But right now she's interning on Capitol Hill. She's a poli-sci major. And she knew what she wanted to do. So she knew she wanted to go to college. She had everything laid out. It was amazing. Like, I was like, oh my God, only if I could be like her when I grow up. But anyway, she's on Capitol Hill right now. And so I knew this would happen because I know. So she's up there. She's been up there about almost a month now. And so about the second week there, I said to her, hey, so any new opportunities that you see for yourself? Are you still thinking about doing the job that you were planning on doing when you graduated? And she was like, no, auntie. She said, right now I'm so confused. That's not her. She said, but it's a good confusion. She's like, I didn't know the different opportunities that I had before this internship. So imagine had she not taken an internship, right? Imagine had she not taken, she would not have known. She had her eyes set on one thing, but she did this internship. Now she said there are tons of opportunities. Here's the thing. She talked to people who went through the internship program. Now they work on Capitol Hill in different jobs and different careers there. And so now her career spectrum just opened up wider than what she had focused on. So I say all that to say, give your child a leg up. Give yourself a leg up. Learn some new skills. Go through some of these programs, especially here in Gwinnett. These programs are free. If you're somewhere else in the world listening to this show, go on Google.com and learn about being Google certified. Go on Microsoft, learn how to be Microsoft certified. Heck, go to Udacity.com and learn about things there. You can go to Udemy and learn stuff. Get these certifications. Become certified as a financial planner. Become certified. I'm a financial advisor. I don't talk about that a lot because I don't really do it a lot. But I'm licensed. I have license for insurance. But I love what I do right here. Now I don't mind helping people. They come to me and say, Audrey, I need some insurance. Of course, I'll sell them some insurance. But you don't hear me talk about it. But I am a financial advisor with a license, right? I am. So get these licenses. There are ways to get licensed in different things. Now, I will tell you this. Sometimes towards the end of this year, I'm going to get my my Series 6 and Series 63 license because I want to know about investing and how to be a skilled and savvy investor. So for me, that means not just learning how to, learn it from somebody else, but to get my license so I can do it as well. Because I got investments I want to do. I got a bunch of them. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more to run down about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney.
A little bit stronger. Wish I didn't have to go and close the door. Imagine you without me shakes me to the core. Yeah. And you find another beautiful flower, and I go ahead and compare myself to her. So why even bother? We can't go back to what we were. Goodbye, my love. Our time is up. God knows we tried. This is our last goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Our time is up. God knows we tried. This is our last goodbye. Stronger. I didn't have to go and close the door. Imagine you without me shakes me to the core. And you find another beautiful flower, and I go ahead and compare myself to her. But I'm like no other, so why do I bother? We can't go back to what we were. Goodbye, my love. Our time is up.
Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So if you're looking to learn how to market your business, there's a smart business marketing series given today, so you might want to check it out. Join Stephanie Sakonis. She is an accredited small business consultant from Small Biz Alley to learn how to grow your small business through email marketing. Email marketing is not dead. Like, so a lot of people think email marketing is dead. It is not dead. It's still very relevant. Let me tell you something. I wish back when all this stuff just first started out, I had an email list, and I could kick myself now because I didn't know any better. I had an email list of about 4,000 people, right? And I used to use Constant Contact, and I would send out a newsletter every single week. Because here's the thing: once I get dedicated, like really dedicated to do something like this show, every single day for 4 days. So I was my newsletter. So every single week on Sunday, I would do my newsletter, schedule it to go out on Monday morning so people had inspiration in their mailbox. But I didn't know. So I didn't know what to do with it. I just did a newsletter. There was no call to action in my newsletter. It was just a newsletter. So I was expecting people to talk back to me. And so when people wasn't talking back to me, I just stopped doing it. I deleted that whole email newsletter list of people. I had like 4,000. Now today, 4,000 people may not seem like a lot, but back in 2000 and what was it? 2002? That was a lot of people to have on the mailing list. Emails was just kind of kicking off real good, and I lost my list. But anyway, I said all that to say, email is not dead. And if you want to reach new customers, increase loyalty, and do more business, you might want to go out and take this class tonight. It's free. Hello, free. Email marketing free. Normally that's not free, but it is free. So this is presented by the Gwinnett County Public Library. This program will take place this Tuesday at 6 p.m. at the Swanee branch located at 361 Main Street in Swanee. Registration is required, and you can do that by emailing events@gwinnettpl.org. Events@gwinnettpl.org. Do your registration, or if you got questions, call 770-978-5154. Again, that's 770-978-5154. 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's a free training tonight on how to use email marketing. I would suggest if you are in business, you should go out there if you can to this training, because I'm sure it's going to be packed full with good information from Stephanie. I met her at the chamber. She's over at the chamber, so I met Stephanie there. And it's going to be at the Gwinnett Public Library, the Swanee branch, 361 Main Street in Swanee, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pre-registration is required, and you can do that by going to events@gwinnettpl.org or call 770-978-5154, 770-978-5154. Email marketing is not dead. And if you want to learn how to continuously to grow your business, you might want to just check that class out. Anything you can do to give your business an upper leg, you want to do that. So if you know for a fact, because here's the thing, a lot of people don't even think about email. They be like, yeah, we're going to do some Instagram, we're going to do some Facebook ads, and all the time you could be building this amazing list where you could talk to these people anytime you want. I used to send that newsletter out every Sunday. I would do it every Sunday, I would go out every Monday. But I didn't know the power of email marketing, and I was at the beginning of all that stuff. I'm always at the beginning. I was at the beginning of podcasting. Like when podcasting first started out, I was at the very beginning. And so now it's this huge thing, but it's okay because I was at the beginning, but it's really just kicking off. So I've learned a lot over the years since I started podcasting, and now I can train people on how to podcast. I can show you how to put your podcast on Alexa and Fire TV and Roku and Google Actions and all that kind of stuff, because I've learned a lot of stuff. All right, keep it moving. Snellville WordPress meetup. Check your site help. If you got a WordPress site, you need to see if your site is working right. WordPress can be a little bit complicated, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So they're going to be doing a meetup tonight from 7 to 9 in Snellville, and they want you to come out and join them. So if you got a WordPress site, you might want to check this out, because WordPress is a great platform. Like I used to hear about WordPress all the time, right? WordPress, and I was like, I don't know what this WordPress is. I'm going to build me a Wix site or a Weebly site or whatever. And I learned that those sites are not bad, but when I learned that Huffington Post was built on WordPress, I was like, what? Because at that time, I think I was launching a media, like I'm a media person. If you don't know by now, I love media. I'm about to launch about 5 or 6 Amazon and Roku channels. I'm so excited about that because I know how to build those channels. So I'm about to launch 5 or 6 new ones, and I'm so excited about that. But anyway, So now I have 5 sites on WordPress because I didn't know, when I heard that Huffington Post is built on WordPress, I was like, if Huffington Post is built on WordPress, I need to be on WordPress. So I have 5 sites that are on websites. So I got a lot of media sites out there, you guys. But if you got a WordPress site and you want to check your site health and see if it's running properly, you might want to check this out. So go on over to meetup.com and type in Snellville WordPress Meetup and it'll come up. Or you can go to wpgwinnett.com/events/Snellville July 2019 Meetup. That's a lot, right? But go to www.gwinnett.com/events and just look for Snellville. But it's tonight from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I will go out there and get my sites. If I feel like I have some issues. And here's the thing about my thing, the hosting that I use, which is GoDaddy, it automatically make any necessary updates to the software, so I don't have to really worry about that too much. But if you don't have a hosting company that do that, you might want to just go out there and check. And I'm sure if you go to some of my sites, a lot of things are broken because I really need to go in there and change some of the sites, but I just don't have the time right now. I just got a lot going on in the podcasting world that I'm super duper excited about. So those sites are doing pretty good. They don't need me right this moment. All right. If you just want to relax for a minute and you want to do some arts, Island Arts Beat Paint Night, Canvas and Coffee. If you want to, it's like a sipping C or sipping paint or whatever, but it's called Canvas and Coffee. If you want to do that, that's tonight at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be at the Tradewind Coffee Company located at 2300 Liam Avenue, number 300, and that's in Decula. It's $30. And you're going to go out, you're going to have some coffee, you're going to meet some new people at the Islands Art Beat, you know what I mean? Just paint, drink some coffee, enjoy yourself. They're not doing wine, they're doing coffee. So they want you to come out, escape your everyday and add a splash of color to your evening. Come chill with me at the Island Art Beat, first ever paint night at the Tradewind Coffee Company. Calling this the Canvas and Coffee event. So you're going to be painting on a 16 by 20 canvas. Seats are limited and are available on a first come, first served basis. This is a small venue. It only seats about 10 people. So just know that if you want to go out there tonight, if you're in Decula and you just want to get out, and it's going to be beautiful tonight. It's going to go up to 95 degrees today. So by the time 7 o'clock comes, the temperature should be dropped pretty nicely. And, you'll get a chance to meet with some new people and interact with some people. I love to do paint and sips because it makes me feel like an artist. I think you guys may have heard me before, but I always want to do something creative. I'm just not a creative person like that. I don't know how to paint and draw, but when I go to the sip and paint, oh my God, everything is just there for me. They got an outline. All I got to do is color within the lines. I feel like an artiste. And I did a beautiful painting of this woman's head, at one that I went to. My daughter took it. She put it in her bathroom. It was beautiful. It had like purple. I made her lips like purple glitter. So in my daughter's bathroom, she has like purple shower curtain and rugs and things like that. She took it from me, but it was so beautiful. Now she didn't take my other one. It's on my wall, and then I have a one that I tried to do on my own. It's somewhere around here. They just kind of threw it to the side because it wasn't that great. But anyway. Canvas and Coffee tonight, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tradewinds Coffee Company, 2300 Liam Avenue, and that's number 300, and that's in Decula. I never hardly get a chance to announce anything for Decula, but I'm glad to see that they have something for me to talk about today. It's $30 on a first come, first served basis. There are only 10 seats available, so if you want to go, go ahead and make sure you get there on time. It's on a first come, first served basis. Or you can go online under Eventbrite and look for Eventbrite Island Art Beats. Paint, night, coffee, canvas. That's a lot too. Just go up there. Get there early. It starts at 7 o'clock. Get there at 6 o'clock. Make sure you got a seat. That's all. Have some fun. All right. I'm going to go to another song. I'll be right back to bring you more about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County.
Don't stop, turn off the lights. Nauseous when I wake up. Don't quit, I fell for you. Don't break it in two. Long time before I knew us two would follow through. Hold out, don't give it up. now when we're apart, too far. I'm in the dark. Now don't fold my foolish heart, and don't wait for magic sparks. Make it work, although we get stuck on the low. Breathe out, we can't forget. Hurts like a bayonet. Could you make me feel we're in this for real? And I want you till trees grow on the moon. If you're a falling star, I wanna fall with you. I want you till it falls out the sun. It's standing up for you. It's standing up for you. Ooh. It's standing up. Standing up for you. Ooh. Standing up. Standing up for you. And all I need is reassurance. All for you. Long time. All for you. I want you till trees grow on the moon. You're a falling star. I wanna fall with you. I want you till it falls out the sun. Standing up for you. Standing up for you. Standing up. Standing up. Standing up for you. Standing up. Standing up for you.
Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. It's your host, Audrey Bell, currently giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. All right, so here's another sip. It's sip plus make plus take. Centinela travel candles. All right, so this is another event tonight if you want to go out and do something fun. Chicks Creative Studio. All right, Chicks Creative Studio. Chicks Creative Studio is hosting a candle making class tonight. So it's time of the year when we love being outside, relaxing, grilling, and sipping, because the 4th of July is coming, and people are going to be grilling and sipping, but you hate the mosquitoes. I'm allergic to mosquitoes. I think I am. I say I am because when they bite me, I itch for days, and it turns into like this big old thing, and I've been like that since I was a little kid. And every summer, the mosquitoes would bite me, and I look like a mummy because they had me wrapped in like. So my grandmother, they was old fashioned. So we didn't go to the doctor. They found some kind of salve and put it on me, and then they wrapped me in like little pieces of white sheets. So for probably like a month out of the summer, I looked like a mummy walking around with the sheets on me. But anyway, if you want to learn how to make some Centinela candles and keep the bugs away, and they based on plant oils and non-toxic substances that's going to go inside this candle. This is an opportunity for you to do that. They make a lot of candles that create bug-free barriers around your deck, so you can enjoy the warm breezes and summer cocktails that aren't bad. They aren't bad for adding atmosphere either. So kind of cool. So if you want to get together tonight, have a sip while having some fun making those amazingly effective candles from start to finish, this is your opportunity to hang out with Chicks Creative Studio at 5950 Crooked Creek Road. That's a lot, right? Chicks Creative Studio, located at 5950 Crooked Creek Road, and that's in Peachtree Corners. The price of that is $20. You're going to make the candles. You're going to sip on a little something, whatever that is. But go ahead. They got a website. It's called sipmaketake.com. Sipmaketake.com. Or you can go on Eventbrite and register. Again, that's from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. tonight at Chicks Creative Studio, 5950 Crooked Creek Road in Peachtree Corners. Sounds like a lot of fun. You want to make some candles and have a sip and just relax. See, that's where I need to go. I need to go to something like that. And I may go to that because, I'm trying to be creative. I'm trying to learn how to be artsy. I like arts. I have a cousin named Daisha. She tried to teach me how to sew. She's been sewing her whole life. And she tried to teach me how to sew. I didn't like sewing, though. I just got to tell y'all that. I really didn't. I thought I was going to like sewing. So she taught me, and I took it in school. You know what I didn't like about sewing? I didn't like pinning the patterns. I didn't like the cutting. Like, if somebody could have cut it and just let me sew, I probably would have liked it better. But when I had to pin so I went to school for sewing, right? So let me tell you how, I don't even know if they do this. We had tracing paper. So you had to pin the pattern with the tracing paper, and he had to take the tracing wheel and trace the paper, trace the pattern on the fabric, and then take that and cut it. Oh, it's too much. Too much. Just give me the thing and let me sew it. Oh my God, it was too much. Anyway, moving right along. If you are a runner, you can run or walk 1, 3, 5, or 6 miles. They got a running meetup tonight from 6:15 to 9 p.m. in Swanee Town Center Park at the intersection of Buford Highway and Lawrenceville Swanee Road. If you are a runner or you just want to get out and get some physical activities in your life tonight, they are getting together to do a little run or a little walk, whichever you want. Dress for the weather. Bring a headlamp or a flashlight because they're going to be running at night or walking at night. 6:15 p.m. to 9:15 tonight. They're going to meet at the Swanee Town Center in front of the stage. There are lots of friends to meet and, go at your own pace. Remember to sign in so they can make sure you have, you return. They don't want you to get lost out on the trail. So sign in so when they get back to the to the finish line or to the starting point, they want to do a check to make sure everybody who left with them, comes back with them, which is a great thing. Dress for the weather. It's going to be a nice night, but it's still going to be probably kind of high. It's 79 right now. This is 9:47. So it's going to go up to 95. So by 6 o'clock this evening, you're probably going to drop down to about 80. But anyway, if you want to do that, again, they're going to meet up tonight at the Swanee Town Center in front of the stage. And that's going to be located at Swanee Town Center Park, intersection of Buford Highway and Lawrenceville Swanee Road. 6:15 p.m. to 9:15. You can run or walk 1 mile, 3 miles, 5 miles, or 6 miles. So that's pretty cool. That's nice. All right. You want to get healthy? This is your opportunity to get out there and meet new people, do a little walk, or run. If you like to run, some people don't like to run. Like, my knees hurt. I would love to run, but my knees hurt. I was trying to dance this weekend. I'm talking about dance. I used to dance. That's probably why my knees hurt, because I used to dance like 4 days out the week. I used to party when I was younger. Oh my God, I was a party monster. Yes, I was. I parties 4 days out the week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, me and my friends. Like, if you go to my Facebook page, you see my 2 friends that I'm with, where I say friends for life, that was us. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It was different clubs. One club we went to on Thursday and Sunday, we went to the same club, but Friday and Saturday was 2 different clubs. So we did 3 clubs in a 4-day span. Party. I used to party. And here's the thing, I've never been a drinker. Never needed alcohol to make me have fun. I just like music. Hint, hint. I play music on the show. And I used to love to dance. Now my knees hurt. So I danced for about 5 minutes. Each time they played the song, I danced like 2-3 minutes. And I was like, oh, my knees hurt. But anyway, moving right along. Meditation on Twin Hearts for Planetary Peace and Free Pranic Healing Clinic. All right, so that's a lot. So the details for this event tonight, that starts at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Meditation on Twin Hearts. Know yourself through meditation and experience inner peace and bliss. Meditation on Twin Hearts is a guided meditation blessing the earth with loving kindness, peace, and goodwill. In return, we reap the amazing benefits of inner harmony. That sounds so peaceful. I almost fell asleep talking about it. I did. It sounds so peaceful. Right? So anyway, it's going to be tonight at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's going to be at the Manor by Mumbai, 2151 Fountain Drive, and that's Suite 300 in Snellville. If you want to learn how to meditate on Twin Hearts, I don't know what that means, but you may want to check it out. Some of the benefits of this meditation includes reduced stress, increases peace, love, and compassion, improves physical health, expands mental clarity, enhances spirituality, and improves relationships. So if you want to do that, you want to go on out this evening. It starts at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's a guided meditation. You want some more peace and harmony in your life, and you want to feel better and don't feel stressed. It's not they're not requiring you to pay a fee, but they're asking for donations between $5 and $20. Nothing special to bring, just come as you are and come, ready to enjoy, open mind, open heart, and be ready. They give a warning for participants. The meditation is not recommended for severe hypertension, those with severe heart ailments, patients with glaucoma, pregnant women, heavy smokers, and those under the age of 16. If you have any questions, please consult the facilitator before you start. Let me read that warning again. So, warning for participants. The meditation is not recommended for severe hypertension, those with severe heart ailments, patients with glaucoma, pregnant women, heavy smokers, or those under the age of 16. So this is a pretty serious kind of thing here. So before you pay, before you make, well, you can still make your donations because it's a donation. She's doing some great work, so she just want to help people. But before you go there, if you know you got something wrong, you got high blood pressure, or something's going on with your heart, you may have, glaucoma, or be pregnant, and you smoke a lot, and I mean like smoke a lot, or you're under the age of 16, you may want to talk to the facilitator before you start. You don't want anything to happen to you. She's giving you a warning. So now I just read the warning to you. Warning for participants. The meditation is not recommended for severe hypertension, those with severe heart ailments, patients with glaucoma, pregnant women, heavy smokers, or those under the age of 16. If you have questions, if this is right for you, contact and consult with the facilitator before attending the class. So before you get down on that floor and start meditating, make sure you check with this woman. Manna by Mumby. That's where it's going to be at 2151 Fountain Drive in Suite 301 in Snellville, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. She's only asking for donations between $5 and $20. There's no fee really, but if you want to say thank you for your service and give her a donation, that's a great opportunity for you to do it. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap it up, so I'm going to go to my last song, and I'll be back to bring you my inspiration for the day to help you close out the day. You're listening to the Good Morning Gwinnett Show. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County.
Yeah. Girl, I don't know what it means, but I keep talking in my sleep. I'm waking up like every night just to escape my vivid dreams. Last night I called your name, but you were nowhere found. Your picture in a frame from when you were around. The memories haunting me, and it's my destiny. Baby, tell me why you still hit on my mind. If only these words could speak right to your heart. Tell me, is it too late to rewind and restart? Baby, your love and my love has drifted too far, but I keep on missing you. Girl, I keep on missing you. Yeah. Do you think of me sometimes? How we failed each time we tried, but now and then it was so good. Those were the best days of our lives. Last night I called your name, but you were nowhere found. Your picture in a frame from when you were around. The memories haunting me, and it's my destiny. Baby, tell me why you still hit on my mind. If only his words could speak right to your heart. Tell me, is it too late to rewind and restart? Baby, your love and my love has drifted too far, but I keep on it.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. All right, guys, I'm about to wrap it up for you this morning. I just want to give you a word of inspiration before I go. I like to close out the show with some inspiration because you still got the rest of your day to move forward. I want to make sure that you stay inspired the whole day. So my word of inspiration today is, if everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. Queen Bee, Beyonce said that, and she was right. If everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. Nothing in life is perfect. Let me just tell you that. There's no perfect human beings. There's no perfect situation. There's no perfect job. Nothing is ever perfect. And you should spend some time always trying to learn something new. I talked about this earlier on. Level up your skills. Level up your life. Level up your children's life. Keep learning, always learning. Nothing is perfect. Even when we think we made it, we still have some ways to go. Even when you hit a certain goal, there's still things that you can reach for. Nothing in life is perfect. And if you try to live a life of perfection, you will live a miserable life. Some of us do it, and we don't even know that we're trying to be perfect. When you think about things that you're doing and you're still trying to make it better and better and better and better, you're being a perfectionist. Just do it, whatever it is, and just know that you have to continuously learn and continuously grow. And that way, you don't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect in life. Nothing. And if it was, you would never learn and you would never grow. Thank you, Beyonce, for that word. That's all I got for you today, guys. Thank you again for listening, taking the time out to be with me. You could have spent any 57 minutes in the world. You spent it here with me, and I'm so excited about it. And I thank you so much. Continuously to share the show. I got a big bodacious goal for July. I want to add 1,000 new subscribers to the show. So make sure to like the show, go over to iTunes and subscribe to the show, Spreaker, wherever you listen to the show. I'm looking at my numbers and I know I'm growing. I'm in a lot of places right now. The show is on 20 platforms around the world, and that's exciting. It's exciting to watch those numbers grow. You know, it's a psychological thing, right? Like, people like, so when you get 1 million, what's going to happen? Psychologically, it's like, I have accomplished something big. I've got 1 million subscribers to this show, right? Nothing monetarily is going to happen. It's just, I'm going to have 1 million subscribers to my show. That means that I hope to have impact on 1 million lives, right? Which is cool because I think I give some good information. I talk about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County, but I share a lot of stories about things that happen in my life. And I have a lot of crap that happened in my life, but I have a lot of good stuff too. So I feel like those stories, my inspiration of the day, the horoscopes is going to, what's going on in the county. Somebody may be trying to move here and there's jobs here available. You may be trying to bring your company to Gwinnett County, or you may be trying to take your company somewhere else. But here's the thing. I think that I share information that can impact somebody's life. And so my goal to get to 1 million people is just so that I can impact more lives, enrich more lives, inspire more people. And that's my goal. So do me a favor, please. Subscribe to the show, share the show with 2 friends, and tell them to share it with 2 friends, and so on, and so on, and so on. That sounds like a commercial, right? That is a commercial from something. I don't know what it's from. But anyway, thanks again for listening. I'll be back again tomorrow, God willing. And until next time, make it a great day.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you miss an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.